feel the vibe like she's interested, you can just smile and give a head nod like this. Body language is all about your perceived value. So if the person perceives you as this beta male or whatever, none of this shit is gonna actually work. So you want to make sure that the person you're speaking with sees you more like this high valued person, because the thing about body language is that there's nothing as alpha or beta body language. Like if the person's actually alpha, like you can actually talk to anybody like this. We know that you shouldn't like cross arms, because if you cross arms it comes off as like you're not interested in talking to the person. So yes, but there's always ways of making it better. So if I talk to someone like this, it works as well. But if I talk to someone like this with like an open body language, it looks more approachable. Always don't try to like push things to the extreme. I know y'all motherfuckers love taking every single shit that I say to the extreme or whatnot. I had a friend, I told him like if a girl looks at your lips, it means she wants to go for the kiss. And then he was talking to a girl in a class, and then he was about to kiss his classmate, and it was like a very messed up thing to like do. So always use your common sense. I know most of us don't have it. So anyways, I don't want retarded jeans to pass anyways. I don't want you guys to get laid if you're retarded. The first mistake is gonna be smiling and nodding too much. So we know all those people who would like talk when you're like talking to them, they would like just smile and nod, like they would like appear to be this happy person, and you gotta like agree like this if you're talking to someone. But doing that just simply makes you look more submissive. It seems like you want the other person's validation and approval. What you want to do is you want to like talk to someone and just listen to them, and then make up and just like this. If you're talking to me, I would just be like, oh, okay. You don't have to be like, yes. You don't have to be like this overly happy, excited guy when you're talking to someone. And mistake number 2 is gonna be when you say goodbye to someone and then you go back to that person because you forgot to say something. I used to do that mistake a lot. It's like I would say, hey, see you guys around, then after like 30 seconds I would just run back to them because I forgot to say something that's actually important. Well, it could be very important, but when you actually run back to that person, it seems more of like you want that other person's validation. So even if it's not that super important, you don't want to like go back to that person to ask something or add information that you forgot. You just avoid that. Just text that person or like ask them later on, given that it's not like super important or like some kind of emergency. So most of it it's not gonna be that important. Third mistake is gonna be that awkward look away, which is if you're like at a social event and you suddenly lock eyes with a girl, and then you like look away, and then you would like look back to see if she's looking at you. It kind of looks very beta because it shows that you're not confident in your own self. So what you want to do is you want to like, if you let's say that's the girl or that's the person that's the girl. So this camera is the girl. So what you want to do is, let's say your eyes meet, you just want to like smirk and give a head nod like this. You gotta be like super good looking, or if you're not that good looking, if she's not interested, it's not gonna go well. But if you feel the vibe like she's interested, you can just smile and give a head nod like this. I mean, it kind of looks cringy the way I'm doing on the camera. I get it. One more mistake is like when you like stare way too much at the person you're speaking with. So you gotta like, the thing is, I'm not asking you to like just look at the person like a fucking creep and just weird that person out. You gotta like balance it out. It's okay to like look away in the interaction. And the last mistake, it's not a mistake, it's just an advice. Let's call it a mistake, which is, the mistake is that you're not using this trick, which is if you're talking to someone, if you're talking to a woman that you're interested in, and let's say you're like speaking to her about something, and then if you want to like make a point more clear and to like hit it hard, what you want to do is, let's say it's like you're talking to someone and you're like saying some shit, but you want to like put stress on a certain thing in the conversation. So yeah, I went over there, then I saw this dress, and I think it's gonna look really beautiful on you. So what I did over here was that the fact that I said you look beautiful over here, if I said it holding eye contact, like I saw this dress, it would look really beautiful on you, would hit well. But if you're actually like just looking away from the person, that's gonna If you're looking away from the person, it shows that you don't need that other person's validation or approval. So when you look back at the person to say something that you like about her, or you're giving a compliment, that's gonna hit really well. That being said, peace out.